Good morning. It is Saturday morning and we totally overslept for Jeeps and Java this month. So, which I guess is okay. I guess I needed the sleep. Good morning, Butch. Good morning. What are you doing? Huh? I have no idea where we are going today. Usually I have some type of idea, but I have no clue. It rained yesterday, so I know there's probably going to be a lot of mud that I just don't want to deal with. So I was trying to think, where could I go that was more rocky than dirt? And I'm kind of at a loss, so we're just gonna get gas. We're gonna get some drinks, probably something to snack on, and hopefully by then I'll kind of know where I want to go. But I don't know. But like I always say, regardless of where we go and what we do, it's always a good day just to be out in the Jeep and away from work. So that's the main goal today. So we'll see just exactly where the road's going to take us, and then we'll check in with you. So last week when my mom and sister were here, we spent a little bit of time in Tombstone, and we went on the trolley tour, which was really good. If you ever go to Tombstone, I would highly recommend doing the trolley tour, a Good Enough Mine tour. All good stuff. But while we were on the trolley tour, the guy had mentioned, the founder of Tombstone, which I can't remember the guy's name, but he said if you take this road out, he is buried out here, and there's quite the memorial. So we wanted to do it while they were here, but we just didn't get to. So today I decided I'm going to see if I can come out here and find it. I did not air down. It's not too bad. Of course it would be a little better aired down. But we're going to go out here. We're going to see if we can find it. Which, just as I said that, I can see it in the distance. So it's just finding the right way to get there. So stay tuned. So we just got done at the Edward Lawrence Shefflin gravesite over just outside of Tombstone, which, if you don't know, is the founder of Tombstone. He actually died in California, but was later moved back to Tombstone because that's where he wanted to be buried. But since we were in the Tombstone area, I just decided to come over to the Middlemarch Road area on the opposite side of the highway. It's one of my favorite areas to come to. I don't know if I'll go up to Soren Pass, but this is just one of the areas that I enjoy coming to. If you're ever out of this area, go up to Soren Pass because the views are just amazing. They just never get old. I usually go up there every time I'm out this way, but I may not do that today. I may go over Pierce and kind of over towards Gleason a little bit. There's some old ruins of a town that used to be over there. I've been there before, but I haven't really gotten any video from that area. But we'll just kind of see what we get into and what we feel like doing. Nothing too crazy today. Of course, anytime I'm out, I don't really get into anything too crazy. But that's where I'm at. So stay tuned and we'll see just exactly what we feel like doing. So a rare treat over here just at the base of the Dragoon Mountains. I mentioned earlier that we got some rain yesterday, so I'm going to turn the camera around, and we've actually got quite a bit of water here. This is the first time that I've actually seen water in this area. I'm sure that it's probably here most of the time when it rains, but I've just never had the opportunity to be in this area after a rain. So pretty cool. For those watching in the Midwest or the upper Northwest, really anywhere other than the Southwest desert, you probably see water all the time, but it's quite the treat when we have water here in Arizona. So pretty cool. We are at the site of an old mining operation, and I don't know the name of the mine. Maybe I can do some research and see if I can find it. But this trail, you can actually take it on up and it will take you around and up, you know, to a little bit higher. There's some other stuff up there. I've been up there before, but I'm not going to go up there today. But don't really know much about this site, but I do know that it was an old mining operation. You've still got some slab structures and looks like some foundation pieces for probably some equipment, but it's always cool to come out here and just kind of walk around and just see, kind of imagine what kind of took place out here. But pretty cool. Of course, Butch is mad at me because I left him in the Jeep. Are you mad? Are you mad? Huh? Are you mad? Well. There's a trail over there, but I don't think I'm going to explore that today. But pretty cool out here. You never know what you're going to find. Well, it is about that time to wrap up for the day. It is 4 o'clock. Gonna get back home, feed the creatures. But again, had a great day. Started off in Tombstone, went over across the highway to Middlemarch Road. Somebody passing here. Went over towards China Camp. Didn't go to Soaring Pass like we normally do, but that's okay. But if you've enjoyed the video, give us a thumbs up, share it with your off-road friends, or maybe not your off-road friends, just your friends. We're trying to build the channel, share it on Facebook. I'm really bad about Instagram. I don't really know that much about it. I have, you know, whatever you call it, a page on Instagram. TikTok I really don't do much with, but if you could share the video, that would be great. Subscribe to the channel. Butch would appreciate it. He has so much fun when we go out on the trails. But I do appreciate you coming along. I appreciate everyone that follows the channel, and hopefully we can get it to grow a little more. But until next week, we will see you then.